with a forest of my own. I used to feel like a pariah. I'm a junior after all. But now, with my own forest, no spirit can harm me. Don't fret, though. I won't leave you. You helped me with the Vodyanoi. Now it's my turn to help you. I won't leave you hanging. I feel much calmer now, with a forest of my own. I used to feel like a pariah. I'm a junior after all. But now, with my own forest, don't fret though. I won't leave you. You helped me with the Vodyanoi. Now it's my turn to help you. I won't leave you hanging.
Howdy, Vasilisa. They've been talking about you in the village. They say you'll protect from any evil spirit.
Yes, it's my craft nowadays.
Me and my sister-in-law were gathering mushrooms to the north of here. I thought you might be interested. Here, I brought you some mushrooms. So we were gathering them, and all of a sudden something howled in the woods to the north of Vilgard, on the road to Iskor, Lord forgive me. Clearly, a demon voice. We ran. I don't know how we managed not to lose all the mushrooms.
All right, I'll check what kind of chart appeared there.
Greetings, Yegor Evlampevich.
Long time no see, Tikhon. They say a sickness has come to Iskar.
Oh, a catastrophe. Me and my family had to move to my hunting lodge just to be safe. Something terrible is going on there.
Yes, you better not brave the fever.
I'm here on other business, though. We let these buff freeze in winter to get rid of the cockroaches. But come spring, there are armies of them marching through the house. We don't know what to do.
Oh, I know of your problem, Tikhon. You didn't call on any knowers for your daughter. Now you have plenty of guests at home.
Oh, Yegor Evlampevich, forgive me. I come bearing gifts. Help me, will you?
That's for my granddaughter to decide.
Help me, mistress. I can't bear living under these conditions.
All right, tell me where Yuzbai is. I'll drop in if I'm nearby.
Oh, thank you. I'll go and tell my family the good news.
Hello there. So, old Yegor, how you doing?
Well, I can't complain.
Here you are, to sweeten up your life even more. Oh, anyway, I have this problem. It didn't work out with the Leshy.
You don't say.
Yeah, I've been bringing him mash. Now he's asking for offerings every night. Recently, it wasn't enough for him. He took my wooden plough. My new plough.
Would you look at that? Well, my granddaughter is managing Khaldun business now.
You live in Большое Поле now, right? I'm going to Iskor, actually.
Well, I moved to the new settlement to the east.
All right, I'll drop by if I'm nearby.
I'll see you soon.
You stop just in time. Shorts sit on the branches of an old tree. Their eyes gleam while they wait for careless passers-by who forget to cross themselves. You pass through the field where the woman heard terrible screams. This proves true. From the direction of Bolshepolsk settlement, you hear someone howling. It turns out it wasn't a demon howling, but a dog, tied to a fresh blockhouse. You guess the reason. It's likely the owner of the new izba decided to make the animal. You untie the dog, and the frightened animal disappears into the forest. What fate awaits this house? Despite the close proximity to Iskor, the peasants of Bolshoye Polya are unconcerned. Life here goes on its usual way, and the people, the villagers, think that they have nothing to fear. They regularly go to the church and even visit banyas. The settlement smells like new izbas, and even in this late hour, the work here goes on. Someone is building a barn. Someone is fixing the tools for fieldwork. You find the man who asked for your help. Despite his loss, he doesn't falter, and tries to make some substitution for the lost plow.
Oh, Vasilisa, thank God. I thought you'd never come. You can't really roam round the region with a fever in Iskor, right?
I was nearby, so I decided to drop in.
Well, I don't even know what to say. It's a disaster.
Your wooden plow was taken by the Leshy?
Imagine that. What a plough that was. A work of art.
Tell me what's gone missing.
Well, I know your kind doesn't really work in the field. But a peasant's plough is like your sorceress books for you. Can't do without it. We plough the field with it. And my wooden plough is the latest innovation of engineering. Oh, I've been saving so long for it. And why does the forest master need it even?
So you weren't on very good terms with Leshy, right?
What do you mean, not on good terms? I have a field near the Fairwood, and I've always left him some offerings as is proper.
There? To the east?
Right.
Maybe you left him lousy offerings, so he punished you, no?
God forbid, Vasya. I've been giving him even more than usual lately, and still he asked for more.
Have you talked to the Leshy?
Well, no. I left a charter near the offering. My granddad taught me one Zagavor. So, recently the forest master left a note that said to bring him more. More mash.
Well, that's new. The Leshy writing something on a charter. I don't remember hearing that.
So I brought more, and still he asked for even more, wasn't it? So he punished me. Today I'm bringing him another offering.
You know what? I'll check on the Leshy myself. Give me that offering of yours and wait for me here. He may kill you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Here, take this mash.
Well, see you soon.
The field covered with fog reminds you of Nimzia, but only the surface. You don't feel the crushing presence of ancient evil spirits. It's hard to imagine that the master of the forest himself came to this old tree stump. When you put the mash on the stump, you hear a loud cracking in the forest. At the fog...
Howdy, Master of the Forest.
Hey there, young woman. Yes, it is I, the leave the mash on the stove and be on your way, or else I will kill.
I've met a Leshy before. Didn't think I would again.
Yes, run while you still can. Oh, any minute the pines will sway, from all around.
Why do you need so much strong drink, Master of the Forest?
Well, it's to feed my forest children, the terrible chorts of the forest. As soon as you see them, you will die from fear.
They say you took a wooden plow from the peasants.
This was an offering to the master of the forest. To us, that is.
Well, I've learned what I needed, Forest Man. You shouldn't have stolen the plow. I can make this chart come clean. But what Zuccover should I use? For what evil spirit? I don't need any Zuggavers for you. Remove your costume. Look at them playing Yuletide games.
You whisper a black Zagaver, and the would-be Leshi splits in two.
Hey, you. Why did you fall? Hey!
Well, hello, Master of the Forest.
Well, hello, but what's the point of fighting? I fell because of the girl. Something struck me over the head, as if with a whip. I think I even heard whoosh.
What whip? What whoosh?
But the whip goes zhoosh!
That's what I said. Whoosh.
I don't care for your whips, man. Why are you pretending to be a Leshi?
So you figured it out. But it's not that bad, understand?
We too need mash like any other Leshi.
Tell me, where did you take the plow?
Oh, you know about that too. Let's do it this way. We give you money, and you...
Oh no. Either you tell me where a wooden plow is, or I curse you both so badly that you'll be hunchbacks until the day you die.
All right. We hid it here.
The master of the forest shows you the cache where the tool was hidden.
And now let's go, you hear? We'll give you money.
Oh no. Wait for the owner here.
You whisper a couple of Zagavers and tie down the peasants. For several hours, they won't be able to move. Your acquaintance beams with joy when you tell him about the wooden plow you found. This is the most important tool for him. He thanks you, bows low, and gives you some. When you mention that suspicious peasants were hiding under the guise of a Leshi, he promises to personally teach them a lesson. He seems to know this pair. The presence of the fever isn't apparent, but you feel it filling people with horror and grief, wearing them out more and more every hour. That's how evil spirits replenish their powers. If you don't drive away the fever, it might decimate all of Iskor and then jump onto someone's shoulder to find more victims. The streets are strangely empty. Many of the shutters are closed, and even the tiniest amount of silver light doesn't shine through the thick curtains. You knock on one izba and then another, but no one answers. Finally, one anxious peasant tells you that all the sick are at the physician's place. The shop of the merchant Peshechonov is closed as well. There's a note on the door saying they are not at home, an attempt to outsmart the fever. A frightened peasant girl tells you through the closed door that the doors of the stone church are closed. Near the porch, a couple of chorts are playing cards. Happy with the peasants' deaths, the chorts feel themselves at home. You find a house in a picturesque place near Iskor. The izba is really crawling with cockroaches. They gather in places where light from the sliver of sun or the stove don't reach. In the far corner, you notice a chort. That's the reason for all the insects. You find a house in a picturesque place near Iskor. The izba is really crawling. In the far corner, you notice a chort.
Hey, demon! Stop right there. You can't hide from me.
Greetings, Witch Mistress. I am here on your kind's behalf, so everything is in order.
Well, that's enough. Old Igor told me to let you go.
How is that? I'm not used to this sort of thing. I'm not your typical chart. I know how to do my job. I was told to breed cockroaches. That's what I do. I don't believe you. Let old Igor come for his charts by himself.
He no longer can.
Why is that? I'm his only diligent chart. He'd better come.
Igor won't be able to come for this chort. But how can I convince him? He passed his chorts to me. So you should listen to me from now on. Come on, enough with these cockroaches.
Oh, I see. Well, if that's how it is. But
You don't have time to object before the chort turns into a dark whirlwind and flies into your pestir. As soon as the chort disappears, the cockroaches scatter. The grateful peasant You get to the empty Iskor market. The empty shops are looking at you like the eyes of dead men. You clutch your book against your will, and for a good reason. You feel uneasy because of the flies buzzing around the victims of the fever. Nevertheless, you've reached your goal. Now you need to wait for the night and gather the necessary ingredients without driving the fever out. Various tools are kept here for work in the garden. Some house...
So many vials. All with herbs, I bet.
Don't go walking around here. Aren't you afraid to catch the disease? Haven't you heard we have a visitor here? Well, go. Don't stare at me like that. We don't have enough medicine as it is. We don't need another sick girl here.
Tell me about this sickness of yours. When did it come on?
Not so long ago, but this sister packs quite a punch. Grabs everyone indiscriminately. Many of those are dead already. So go on, go hide at home, so she won't take you too. I've already seen all that I need. I want to help these people.
What do you use to cure the fever?
Nothing. There are no Noahs around. We called for a doctor. He hasn't any time for us. They say he was also cursed. I am the only one left here. I've been working
What's the name of the doctor?
Some educated person. Studied in Petersburg. Alexander. We built this hospital. He's also the animal doctor here. He used to help with animals in this area.
What can you tell me about your village?
Well, it's your typical village. They say the Chut used to live here long ago. People tell all kinds of stories, especially about the ruins on the hill.
I'm a knower. I know my herbs. I can help you. I'll need some bottles for decoction. Can I take yours?
Oh, the Lord in heaven. Of course. I don't even know how.
To get rid of the fever, I'll need cuckoo's tears, Adam's head, and chicken droppings.
The most complicated cases are assigned here. One of the patients is shaking with fever.
What a sin.
Various tools are kept here for work in the garden. You disperse the chickens and gather enough ingredients. You found all the herbs you need. The medicine is ready, but the peasant needs...
Those without herbs won't be of any good.
You found all the herbs you need. The medicine is ready, but the peasant needs precisely 4 cups of... The decoction is ready. You should give it to the peasant. The most complicated cases are assigned here. You draw a circle Give the sick person some of the...
What a pleasant meeting. I've always been attracted to magi of all sorts. I like your secrets. Did you know, girl, they're much more dangerous than me. I am, of course, speaking about my insatiability.
Secrets? Knowers don't have many secrets. No more than regular people.
Oh, that is not so. A long time ago, my father, Herod the Great, had to kill countless innocent children. Can we blame him for that? Or should we blame the Magi who kept quiet about your mysterious future king? And where is he now, when the one in charge of these lives is obviously me?
Tell me, what kind of chore...
Oh, these northern backwoods. What refinement and manners. But I don't mind talking to you. You may prove to be a better talker than these good-for-nothing peasants. Remember my name, Salamea. My sisters may not care for names, but not me. Not me. Not Lucia, not Flamea, not Carcusha, not Plumpea. I'm shaking even thinking about these nicknames. Shaking! But I digress. Yes, I am the same as you. I used to be human. Well, you know. Now I have more power than any mortal.
Don't compare us. I'm nothing like you.
Not like me. Yet.
Why do you torture these people?
It's my destiny. My necessity. You see, young sorceress, I'm an ancient and immortal being, but I need to feed on the sick.
I need...
Of course, you need a dead man for the ritual of the summer solstice. Oh, Magi. Millenniums pass and you don't change. Well, be glad that you met me. I offer you my sacrifice as a sign of respect to those who seek knowledge.
I have to decide what to do with this demon. Looks like this demon won't be easy to negotiate with. I don't think this hot-headed demon will stay here. Listen, Karkut.
I'm not Karkusha to you.
What? I'm not sure I heard you right.
I'll leave this house, but for a little while. You can't drive me away. There are so many ancient cities around where I can hide and wait. I won't test my fortune. After all, it's not the first time I've...
You don't have time to read a Zagaver before the fever. Judging by the fact that the peasant hasn't gotten better, she left a piece of her essence in the hospital.
Now I need to track her. I better not. She spoke of some ancient city. Where could she run to? It's unlikely she made it far from her victims. I don't think she'll go far. She'll stay here. I've heard there's an old chewed hill fort near Score. She'll wait for me there.
Without wasting any time, you go out. The narrow crawl space between the rocks is filled with a sickly fog. It indicates that you're on the right track. Salamea is hiding somewhere in the ancient Chud town. She left some of her henchmen here. You take out your black book.
Bet you won't beat me.
I ordered you around even before we'd met, and I order you now. Leave a score.